One step forward and another back. I would never try to fool ya. I'm one heartbeat away from going mad. Girl, when you're looking like that, closer, closer, I'ma get closer to you.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my home, or welcome if it's your first time here. My name is Kelly Ann, and today I'm filming on a Sunday. I typically don't film on Sundays, but I just got home from church, just gave Drew some food and put him down for a nap. And now I need to go ahead and start cleaning and especially get my kitchen back in order because today we have our fourth Sunday fellowship. So I am bringing 2 dishes to church later. So I need to make those, and I also need to go ahead and clean up our house because I don't want to cook in a dirty kitchen. So we went to the grocery store yesterday, and once again I haven't finished unloading everything and putting it away. And then this morning was so hectic, I haven't even put up breakfast yet. And then over here we have some ingredients for some of the things that I'm bringing to church. And then over here is still Drew's breakfast mess. Yes, he did have chips and salsa for breakfast. That is all he wants to eat these days. And then our living room is a hot mess as well. But today we are going to get started in the kitchen so I can start making those dishes that I'm bringing to church later.
Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it.
As I said earlier, we had a super hectic weekend. Saturday morning, I was up at 6:30, which I am typically never really up that early. Usually I wake up around 7:30, but I got up early so I could head to our church. There was a 5K race going on the road that our church is on. So we made signs and cheered everybody on, and it was super fun. It made me be like, wow, I should really pick up running, but I hate running. I feel like I'm dying whenever I run. So that probably won't happen, but I don't mind cycling and like doing the stationary bike. That's more my thing. But watching all the runners, it was really inspiring. I was like, wow, I should do this, but no, really, I shouldn't do this. But I'm just going to stick to my workout videos. I love Grow with Joe. Maybe one day when we have a larger home, I'll get a treadmill and maybe try and start running. I don't know, but let's finish tidying up the island so I can finish wiping it down.
We don't talk about nothing no more. Nothing. We don't talk about nothing no more. Nothing. We don't talk about nothing no more. Nothing.
Now I'm just going to go ahead and restock Drew's diapers. I fell off the bandwagon using this thing, and now I'm going to start using it again because it's really helpful having his diapers right there and not having to go to the closet and get them. But as you can see, I put a little red apple thing out on our counter because the fruit flies have come early this year, and it is from me not washing my fruit when I bring it home from the store. It's just that time of year again. I'm going to have to start washing my fruit. And last summer that kept the fruit flies away, but a second ago you saw one of the little souvenirs that we got from Bluey's Big Play. We recently went to go see that, and it was so good. If it comes to your city, I highly recommend seeing it if you have a toddler. It was super cute, and Drew loved it. He paid attention the whole time. It's only about 45 minutes, so it's not like you're taking them to like a 2-hour show that you're trying to get them to concentrate on. No, it was quick and easy, and Drew absolutely loved it.
So the first thing that I'm making to bring to church later are some brownies, and I call these jazzed up brownies because I'm just using a boxed brownie mix. I'm not making these from scratch today, but I'm going to try and make them taste like they're from scratch. So I'm adding some mini marshmallows. I'm using butter instead of oil, and then I'm also going to add in some chocolate chips. And I wanted to go ahead and get these in the oven so they will be cooled so I can transport them to the church.
First, I'm going to go ahead and melt my butter, and I'm just going to microwave it in a measuring cup. That way I can know how much is in there, because I looked at that like number thing on the little stick of butter and I was just not able to do the math that day, so I decided to melt a little bit at a time. But now I'm just going to go ahead and put the mix in the bowl while our butter is still in the microwave, and I checked on it and I had to add a little bit more. It had been such a long time since I had made brownies, but this is my favorite way to make them. I do like making them from scratch as well, but this is just so much easier and less time consuming, and I think they turn out tasting just as good. These are like ooey gooey brownies. Like, I cooked them for 27 minutes. I know they were definitely done, but they are so good and they were a hit at church.
Trip with you, leading on fire, leave us till tomorrow. So I'm down a trip with you, leading on fire, leave us till tomorrow. So I'm down.
So I followed the box directions so far besides the butter, but now I'm gonna add in my extras. So I think I'm gonna do 2 cups of the mini marshmallows and then a cup of chocolate chips. And I'll do half a cup of the mini morsels and then half a cup of the regular sized ones.
I add marshmallows to my brownie mix because that's the way my mom did it growing up. I know it's not super common to add marshmallows to brownie mix, but definitely give it a try. It is so good, and seriously, everyone loved these brownies at church. Only had 3 left, so 17 brownies got eaten, but these things are so good and so easy, so definitely give this recipe a try.
Leave us till tomorrow, so I'm down a trip with you. Leading on fire, leave us till tomorrow, so I'm down
So while those brownies are in the oven, we will go ahead and tackle the living room.
Our living room was a mess. I've been spending a lot of time on this couch studying, and I just broke my nail right there. I was so upset. But I've been studying for the final part of my real estate post-licensing. So hopefully by the time this video is uploaded, I will be completely done because I am taking my test soon. So fingers crossed that everything goes well and I will finally have all this behind me because it's been very time consuming. But now we are focusing on the floor and picking up these toys that Drew got out of his little toy container over there. He just loves ripping everything out of there and throwing it on the floor. He doesn't even really play with them, but I don't know. I think he thinks it's like a treasure chest or something and just loves throwing everything everywhere.
Crazy, yeah. You don't care what's real no more. No, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford. This is goodbye, bye. LA made you crazy, yeah. I see your stories and I can't believe.
When I moved Drew's table, I noticed that there was some salsa on the wall, so I'm going to go ahead and just get a wet paper towel and get those spots off. I found that with our flat paint, really just a damp paper towel really does the job without causing the stain to smear or anything or leaving spots. So that's what I've been doing, and now I'm just going to finish wiping down his table. His table gets so dirty, so do the chairs because he is a messy eater. He's only 2, so he's still learning, but right now his obsession is chips and salsa. So salsa gets everywhere.
So today this just came in the mail and I thought this romper was super cute. It's from Amazon. I got it for like 10 bucks. It has a little belt with it. But I've been getting a lot of clothes off Amazon lately for really cheap. Like under 10 bucks is my price point that I'll buy something like this off Amazon. But what I do is I follow like Instagram, Amazon, coupon pages. My favorite is Lulu Prime. LULUPRIME is her username, but she's the one that linked this. And I thought that was super, super cute, and hopefully I will wear this week.
Crazy, yeah, yeah. You don't care what's real no more. No, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford. This is goodbye, bye, bye.
Even though we hardly ever sit down and eat at this table, I still like to disinfect it on a regular basis because one of my cats does like to climb up on this table, and who knows what kind of germs she's tracking around. But I've been enjoying not having anything in this dough bowl because Drew loves to throw whatever decorations I put in there on the floor. But I am looking to put some things back in there. I went to Hobby Lobby recently and I didn't see anything that would be good in there. I need to go again and really look. When I went to our Hobby Lobby, it was like they were putting out the fall decor, and I could not believe that they were putting it out this early. I thought that was crazy, but I went there because they were having 40% off their spring decor. And I do need to go back because I do want to get some more stuff for our little backyard area that we have just been absolutely loving. Drew and I go out there every day and spend some time relaxing out there.
Here they are. I think I might have put too many marshmallows. I think I should have done maybe just a cup or a cup and a half because you can tell there are a ton of marshmallows in there. But I'm gonna let these cool before I cut them, and then hopefully these will be yummy. They typically always turn out yummy.
Gonna get what's coming anyway. So take me away to some other place. Don't wanna wait. Oh, my Indian summer, take me away. I ain't afraid. Calling your name.
I was amazed at how many crumbs accumulated under that rug. I really shouldn't be shocked because it's right by Drew's table, but I made sure to get all those crumbs up, and then now I'm just getting the crumbs on top of the rug as well. This rug just gets so many crumbs. And then I recently added this shag rug to the front door, and of course shag rugs hold so much dirt and crumbs too, so I am vacuuming it as well. But I've enjoyed having this rug by the front door. Is it the rug that I want to keep here forever? No, but it is definitely doing a good job for right now.
As real as this, the flames won't burn our skin. We're thick as thieves, and we know what we do. We live on like an echo. Oh, so take me away to some other place. Don't wanna wait. Oh, my Indian summer, take me away.
Our little hall bath is where I do my hair in the morning so I can keep an eye on Drew. So I'm just putting away my hair dryer and straightener, and then of course hair ends up all over the floor, so I had to vacuum it up. And I have not cleaned this toilet in a hot minute, so there was a ring in it, so I definitely need to get that done today since this is the bathroom that our guests use. I want it to be nice and clean, but I'd honestly just kept forgetting to clean it, so today we are getting it done.
Wide awake is the way that you left me, side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me. Oh, now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake now, you keep missing out for sure. Take down your walls and let me ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side.
I think Drew knew that I had just mopped because a few hours after I mopped, he spilled a cup of lemonade on the floor by the trash can. I don't know what he was doing, but I think he was trying to throw it away and ended up just tearing the cup apart. So lemonade got everywhere. So I ended up having to mop that area again. And then the next day it happened once again. He keeps trying to throw liquids in the trash, so they end up getting everywhere. And then the floor gets super sticky again.
So I ended up mopping a little bit sooner than I wanted to. I wanted to wait until after I made our next dish, but Drew woke up from his nap and I could hear him up there. Usually on Sundays he'll sleep till like 3:30, but no, today he woke up at 2. But now we are, yes, love. Now we are about to make some boat dip. This is a TikTok recipe. I made it last summer and now that it's getting warmer again, I've just been craving it. So I figured today would be a good occasion to make it. So for this recipe, you need 16 ounces of sour cream, a packet of taco seasoning mix, a can of Rotel. I'm using the knockoff Great Value, and we are going to drain this, and then 2 cups or 8 ounces of shredded cheese.
So this is a super easy recipe. You just mix everything together, but I am mixing my taco seasoning and my sour cream before I add in the other ingredients, just because I want that taco seasoning to be really well incorporated. And make sure you drain your tomatoes or else it'll just be too juicy. But it turns out so good. It tastes like summer, and I'm definitely going to be making this on our beach trip later this summer.
So that's impressive, how much I'm messing with my feelings in my heart. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's impressive, how much I'm messing with my feelings in my heart. Oh, yeah, I'm going back to the table.
It is so good. Drew just came running over here. Chips and salsa are his favorite food, so I'm gonna let him try some too.
Oh, no chips.
You love chips, don't you, bud?
Was thinking that it'd be more than drinking and going back to your place.
What do you think?
Confusion, that was just substitution for a lonely bed. So that's impressive, how much I'm messing with my feelings in my heart. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's impressive.
Now I have a sink full of dishes, so I need to go ahead and unload our dishwasher so I can put those dishes that are in the sink into our dishwasher. Usually I do this in the morning while Drew is eating his breakfast, but I didn't this morning. But luckily it was just a small load, so we didn't have too much to put away.
Never to see you again. That was simply delusion, followed up with confusion. That was just substitution for your lonely bed. So that's impressive, how much I'm missing. My feelings in my heart, in my heart.
The there were so many dishes in the sink. Typically, I don't let it build up to this point. The one thing that I'm actually good about is putting dishes in the dishwasher. There's a lot of things that I'm not good at, but I typically do keep our sink pretty empty. And then this day, there also was a lot of like crumbs and whatnot in the bottom of the sink. So after I finish hand washing the dishes that need to be hand washed and dry them, then I'm gonna go ahead and just clean the sink as well. But today I'm only going to be using the Dawn Power Wash spray to clean it. Usually I'll use some of the Barkeeper's Friend, but I just was not feeling it this day.
So now I'm gonna go ahead and cut our brownies up. Hopefully they cooked all the way through. We shall see. I noticed a ton of Drew's fingerprints on this sliding glass door, so we're going to go ahead and use some Sprayway cleaner and wipe those off. And it was such a pretty day today. I knew that we needed to get outside and get a little bit of sun, so while we're out there, I'm going to go ahead and water the plants as well. That's about it for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a fantastic day. I will see you in the next video.